Hey guys, welcome back to our Road to Glory series, the Bubba Bradshaw story. We are getting right back into it. If you guys didn't see last week, we got up to a 4-star recruit with offers from a bunch of different places like Alabama, or no, excuse me, not Alabama, Oklahoma, LSU, Georgia, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Louisiana Tech, and UTSA. We are up to the 139th player out of the ESPN Top 150. Next, we have Week 5 versus Mimosa Park Admirals. Back at home. Let's get right into it. And they want us to go deep with Bubba on the first play. So we love to see our thick boy out there ready to get back and pass. Rolling out. Nothing open. He was open at the end, but we're going to run it with Bradshaw, get ahead for round 21. Good run for Bubba Bradshaw to start the game. And the shotgun back to pass again. Rolling out. We're going to have that slant across the middle with Nyen. Nyen's forward for 23. Bradshaw back to pass. They're going to bring pressure. We're going to have Weisbecker to the outside. No, incomplete. He's out of bounds. Under center again. Wilson in motion. Bringing heavy pressure. Got to get it out quick. We got Howell. The check down. Howell's going to get ahead. Breaks the tackle. Gets ahead for 21. Howell in the motion. Going to fake to give to him. Roll out to the right. Nothing opening up really. We're just going to run it with Bubba. Bubba's in. Touchdown Knights. We're just going to check it down to Wilson. Wilson's going to get ahead for 12. Back to pass. Not loving much here. Going to throw it back across the field, and Howell nearly makes a diving grab. Under center now. Ostrander in motion. They're going to bring pressure off the left. We hit Ostrander. It's going to be third and short. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for Bubba Bradshaw and his Knights. Probably going to look to roll out here first. Maybe try to run for this. They're going to bring... Nope, they don't bring that pressure. Everything's pretty much covered up. Like we said, we're going to run with it. Bubba Bradshaw gets ahead for 13 in the first. Straight read option with Howell. Hopefully the end bites on it. He won't. We give it to Howell. We don't do straight running back gives with this team. Well, often I should say. Back across the middle of the field we have Saria. First and goal. They brought the corner down. Luckily we saw the man across the middle. Gonna run angle. Back to pass. Not seeing a bunch. We have so much space. We're gonna run it in for Bradshaw's second rushing touchdown of the day. We haven't had any like real big shot plays so far this game. We've just been slowly but surely going down the field. Back to pass once more. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be intercepted. See, I tried to take that shot play and we throw an interception. One last play of the half. Looks like they're going to press our corners. That's Nyen. I got his man beat. He can't get him. That's going to go for, what is it, 93-yard score. That's a shot play we needed. Yen just, man, he's so good. He just burns his man out there every time. You put him in one-on-one coverage, Bubba Bradshaw's throwing a touchdown to him. What did I tell you? Look at that man burn. He's going to get hit by the safety, but still a big gain. Back under center, Ostrander in motion. Honestly, their DBs are covering. I think I could add square. We're going to truck forward for 10. 3rd and inches. Looks like they're going to be playing man. Throwing it back across. It was either take a sack or throw that interception, I guess. Probably should have taken the sack. I was just under pressure. Run this play again. We got triangle wide open. That's Wilson. Makes the diving grab for 45 yards. That's going to be 1st and goal Knights. I always forget that I have the slow motion thing that I can utilize. We're just going to take it with Bradshaw. Rushing touchdown number 3 for the big boy. Spread them out. 2nd and 10. We're going to have Hussein on the outside. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. We have 4 streaks, hoping for one of them to open up. By the looks of it, it'll probably be one of the inside receivers if they do. They push off of Hussein. That's where I'm going with it. He's there. He's going to get inside the 10. First and goal, Shreveport Knights. Straight read option. I'm just going to keep this all the way. Right up the middle. Bradshaw down at about the 1. Nearly got it. Clock's running now. We don't want to use our last time out yet. Third and goal. I'm just going to run this straight up the middle. No, I wanted to put my shoulder down and truck. We're going for this. Clock's running out. There it is. Now we're in for the touchdown. Rushing touchdown number 4 for big boy Bubba Bradshaw. Wilson could get open in the seam, or I might be looking for Weisbecker on the corner route. Wide open down the seam. That's Wilson. He's a running back. He should be able to outrun him. He won't. 50-yard reception for Bill Wilson. We're up to 367 yards in a day. Still 1 touchdown to 2 interceptions. They bring a little bit of pressure. Throwing that to the outside. We got Saria. That's going to be first and goal. And that's Saria across the middle. Passing touchdown number 2 for Bubba Bradshaw. 1 deep safety. This has a chance to get open again. They're going to send a little bit of pressure. They're actually going to play man on it, so it's not going to open up. So we're going to run it with Bradshaw. Put our shoulder down. Get ahead for 13. This one's going to be a play action to Glick. Wilson's going to come into motion. We fake it to Glick. Looking deep. Not going to have it. We're just going to run with Bradshaw again. This one's a first. 11 more yards. Up to 95 yards on the ground. These curls should be able to get open. Yep, that's Ostrander wide open. What a stiff... Jesus Christ, Ostrander. Man is going crazy out there. It's going to be a fake to Howell. They're going to bring pressure again. We have that open. Weisbecker. If I threw it a little bit earlier, it probably could have been a touchdown. Just missed it. And Bradshaw just gets around. Rushing touchdown number 5. That puts him up to 98 yards rushing. They're going to bring us back out once more. We only need 2 yards for 100 yards rushing on the day. We hit Weisbecker on the run. 12-yard reception. Going to roll it to the left. We're just going to try to get forward there. That puts us over 100 yards for the first time in our high school career. Back to pass. Nothing really opening up deep. We're just going to have to run it again with Bradshaw. They're going to be pressing the outside receivers. This could be good for us. That's Nyen. That's a touchdown. Bubba Bradshaw. Passing touchdown number 3 on the day. And that's going to do it for Bubba Bradshaw for this one. We have gotten a scholarship from Texas Tech. These 3 schools are interested. You know what? We're going to do Washington. We are now up to a 5-star recruit. Up to 85th in the ESPN Top 150. And we got our next game versus the Terrytown Lumberjacks. We call heads, we win the toss. We're going to take the ball. They are 1-4. We should be able to do whatever we want to this team, honestly. Wide open is going to be Howell. He jumps the route. And we throw an interception on the first play. He was wide open. That ball just lifted. And I think that is our first deficit of the year. 3-0. 0 of 1 for 1 interception for Bradshaw. Throwing it deep, we got Weisbecker ahead for 30. Kind of a similar concept on this with the motion and then the angle route, or excuse me, the corner route. From Weisbecker again, stiff arms his way for 26 more. They want us to abuse this corner route with Weisbecker. As 3 straight plays, they call for it. However, we're going to hit Howell across the middle. 9-yard reception, 2nd and 1. I'd love to hit the Howell curl route here. He's going to be open. And we take the lead back 6-3. Big power set. That's going to be Weisbecker again. He's got a little bit more space to work with this time. That one will be close to putting him over 100 yards on the day already. I don't know how he fit that ball in the end. I don't. First and goal from the 1. And we're in. Bubba Bradshaw's in for a second touchdown. Sending pressure. Wide open, we have Bennett down the field. Can the tight end outrun the DBs, though? Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be in. Big touchdown for Bennett. Another stop. And, yep, this is going to be it here. We're just going to start opening it up. They're pressing on the outside. I'm going to audible to this. They actually drop back. I'm still throwing it deep to Nien. Trust our man. It's intercepted. Every time I say we're going to open it up, we throw it interception. Back on offense. With the GOAT. Big boy Bubba. That's going to be Weisbecker again. 16 yards this time. Going to run this one with Bubba. Get out of bounds after a 13-yard carry. And the shotgun back to pass. We got Ostrander deep. He burns his man. And he catches up to it. The ball is slightly underthrown. Doing it again. Shotgun back to pass. Gonna roll out this time. Just take it up the field with Bubba. The linebacker comes down and gets us after an 8-yard rush. It's gonna be 3rd and 2. Play action to Glick. Howell into motion. We really don't have anything there. Can I hurry this up? I want to go for it. Oh, wow. This is going to be a touchdown in the end. No, he actually doesn't burn his man. Press coverage and he doesn't burn it. That's a first. That's a turnover. We hit Howell across the middle. He gets ahead for 25. You got some streaks. Hussein or Saria may open up in the middle. No, they are with everybody. I'm going to try to purposely underthrow that a little. Not going to happen. I wanted to like underthrow it so our receiver would come back for it. Doesn't work there. Interception number 3. Bubba Bradshaw is struggling versus Lumberjacks tonight. 10 of 20, 239 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. We had R1 wide open. I just saw it too late. We were under pressure. Couldn't get a good pass out. Throwing it deep. That's Ostrander. In stride. That's going to be a touchdown. 61 yards. Bradshaw to Ostrander. They can't get anything. Second half now. Under center with Bradshaw. Gonna look for our man Weisbecker once more. Under pressure. Still gets the pass off. And fits it into Weisbecker. He's up to 132 yards receiving. First time we've seen Bubba actually struggle. But this time he hits Hussein across the middle. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Knights. Looking at some slants across the middle. There's a lot of people in the middle of that field. So I don't know if I love this. Going to roll out. We're going to hit circle. That's Nien. Touchdown. Bradshaw and Nien. Backed all the way up on our own 10. We're going to audible to this. That's Ostrander deep. Hit him in stride. And there he goes. 90-yard touchdown for Craig Ostrander. And that's passing touchdown number 5 for Bradshaw. We're looking at another corner route for Weisbecker. This one definitely has a chance to open up. As it does, it's going to get us the first and some more. Looking deep. And that's just a very bad pass from Bubba. You don't see that often. Going to probably look for Weisbecker once more. Not really there. Hits Ostrander. Trucks a man off. Gets ahead for the first down. Just going to toss one up to Nyen. It's knocked away. Chris Anderson has been all over the field with 2 interceptions, 2 deflections tonight. Back to pass. We're going to roll out. Wide open is Ostrander, and another bad pass. I can't believe how bad that pass was to a wide open Ostrander. 4th and 10, we're going to go for it. And that's going to be wide open this time to Nyen. That's going to be a touchdown on 4th and 10. Into motion comes Wilson. Wide open in the middle of the field. That's Bill Wilson. Gets taken down after a 48-yard reception. I want to get this play out before the end of the quarter. Gonna roll out. Not much open. Bennett comes back for it, though. Gets some blocks. Gets ahead for the first down and some more. That's going to be the end of the third. Going into the fourth. Another blowout game. Trying to finish strong. We can get 600 passing yards here with 8 yards of passing. Not much routes that we can choose from here. A spin pass to Weisbecker, and that should get us over the 600-yard mark. Look at the big boy making plays out there. They're going to send pressure. We're going to have that wide open. That's Wilson. That's an easy touchdown. Touchdown number 7 for Bubba Bradshaw. And that's going to do it for us on the day. Another big win. They scored the first 3. We scored the last 63. Bubba Bradshaw, 22 of 40, 606 passing yards, 15 rushing yards, and 8 total touchdowns. Washington has offered us a scholarship, and these schools are interested. I'm going to go with Ohio State. We are up to the 44th ranked player in the ESPN 150. We're trying to get Bradshaw up to the first player in the class. We still have 3 more weeks of the regular season, then playoffs still to go. We have a decent chance to get here. That's going to do it for me on this episode. Come back next week for week 7 and the week 8 games. Trying to get up to this top spot. Thank you guys for watching this one. Hope to see you on the next one. Later.